Hi everybody, Ollie here, aka Secret Nimbus here, another Feed the Beast Unhinged Let's Play video. So at the end of last episode, I had finally managed to get my matter fabricator set up, although I did have some problems with this thing here, my automatic recycler. Off camera, I have fixed it. So now, instead of so basically what I found out is that RegTech basically doesn't like you get a quarry set up and then just funneling endless supplies of cobblestone into a recycler. So he wants you to try and use things that aren't quite so renewable. But what I suddenly realised is I have 20-odd thousand charcoal sitting around in my ME network. So I was like, you know, once my so for example, let me go downstairs and show you what I've been up to. Kind of been busy. I've set up like a load more steam engines on my steam boilers, and also what I did do is I removed the liquid tesseracts from the boilers and then just ran liquid ducts round, and now you can see these are both running at 100%, and I am making UU matter. I'm up to 55% on my next one. But yeah, where was I? So the only thing I'm really using charcoal for at the moment is to fuel my steam boilers, and once they're kind of like up to temperature, they don't really use a whole lot of charcoal. I mean, I do also use it to power my blast furnaces to make steel. At the moment, now I'm up to my predetermined level on my ME emitter. It's kind of shut off. It's not funneling any charcoal into there. So I was like, well, I was kind of like looking at everything in my inventory, thinking, what the hell can I put in the recycler? So I was looking, going, what have I got like a load of that isn't basically cobblestone or sand or dirt? And I was like, oh yeah, I've got like loads of charcoal. So basically, I've got an ME precision export bus here, because what I have got here, I've got a level limiter set to here. So if the charcoal levels ever go below 10,000, this will just stop recycling. So as you can see, the automatic recycler now has a lot of charcoal sat in there, so it's now producing scrap. And then also, I then decide to go ahead and also make an auto workbench, so any scrap that's produced gets automatically placed from using an export bus into this auto workbench, or gets put on there. As soon as 9 is created, it creates a scrap box, goes through, gets sent through to my ME system through the import bus. So this basically just works by having your export bus on top, import bus on the side. That then gets sent down. The scrap boxes then just get, as I showed you a second ago, they get sent straight through my ME system all the way down to voila, to my matter fabricator. So now I've got scrap boxes in here, and you basically need 4 of them per UU matter, and I've basically been kind of like leaving my my world running for a couple of hours to, you know, dig up my quarries and also produce some UU matter. And in that time, I managed to produce a grand total of 8 UU matter. So I might have to think of a more creative way of producing a lot of EU very quickly. I'm thinking of maybe just going for like a nether pump or something like that, or just like a whole like array of generators and just producing a whole buttload of EU just to like funnel more into my matter fab. But you know, that's something to do at a later date. But for this episode, what I really want to try and get into is some Mystcraft. Now, at the moment, I have like several quarries. I actually have 3 quarries running at the moment now. I can show you where they all are. So let's just sleep first, so it's daytime. So I don't. Have I got? No, I need to charge up my jetpack first before I fly around and show you all my quarries. So let's run downstairs, find any one of my number of EU storage machines. I've got several. I've got three MFEs, a bat box, and another bat box. So yeah, I've got quite a lot of EU stored up. So as you can see, this is like this is my steam turbine that runs all my my EU machines. Obviously not the 2 ones that run in here. They're just dedicated just to running my matter fabricator at the moment. That's how many percent has that gone up? That's gone up another 9% since I've started this video. So it goes about 9% every 4 minutes, which isn't too. So about 10% every 4 minutes is not too bad. So let's just try and calculate that. So 10% every 5 minutes times that by 10. So I'm looking at about 50 minutes per UU matter, so it's not really the quickest, but it could be better. Yeah, so I've got 8 at the moment, so I'm sure I'll produce more in future once I get a better source of EU going. But for now, what I'm going to do is just go around quickly show you my quarries and the reason why I want to start getting into Mystcraft. So I have one quarry over here on my forest biomes. Oh, hang on, there's a cow here. Give me your leather. Yes, got some leather. I'll explain why I need the leather in a minute. I just thought it'd be worthwhile killing a cow while I saw one. I do have a few breeding back at my base, but it's always nice to just kill a few in the wild just for some extra leather and some extra steak, raw beef. You know, because I don't have enough apples. So yeah, I've got this is my newest quarry that I've set up over here. It's being chunk loaded. Well, it should be being chunk loaded. So this is brand new. I set it up in the plains biome so that I can start finding bauxite, as I'm totally out of bauxite. Ooh, is that Nicolite? Oh, apatite. Sorry. I can actually could use that to power my to make fertilizer and also run my MFR farms, but my tree farms. So yeah, that's my newest one. So it's kind of tearing up the landscape over here. I'm gonna have a nice big hole which should kind of be partially filled up with water. I'll show you the one that's over in my so that one, the reason I've got that one there is I want to find more bauxite, because I'm basically totally out of bauxite now and I need that to produce titanium. I'm not sure there's any other easy way of producing titanium, so I need to find bauxite, and the only way you can do that is by setting up a quarry on a plains biome. So next we're going to go for the quarry on my on the extreme hills biome. So oh, that's not the one, that's an old quarry. That's one of my that was my first big quarry. I've now got 3 64x64 quarries running, which is pretty insane. So I'll show you the second one. So this one's recently finished, this gigantic quarry here, and now I have this gigantic quarry running. Is it actually running? Oh yes, it is running. Oh yes, you can see it coming. It's moving fairly fast. You know, I'm running three massive quarries from my steam power, and it all seems to be working very well. So that's my huge quarry. So yeah, I can see I've already dug up quite considerable area on this extreme hills biome. It's quite a bit of an eyesore, you know, a lot of ground dug up. Still not as bad as what I've done to the desert biome, however. Let's head back over to my base, and then finally show you my final huge quarry, which is just a short jetpack flight away over to here. Well, apparently I've lost a little. I hate the way that when you breed animals in fences, they can sometimes escape. So you can see I've got two little creatures sort of like escaped from the pens, which I'll have to put back using my reusable safari net, which I can show you that in a minute, I suppose. But this is my last quarry. I've already had 1, 2, 3 massive quarries here, a couple of smaller quarries there, and now finally I've got this huge 64x64 quarry here. Now the reason I've got these ones set up in the desert is because desert biomes are one of the few places that you can find rubies, and rubies are extremely important as they allow you to make chrome. And basically the only easy way of getting chrome dust is to you can either centrifuge up an absolute ton of redstone to get ruby dust and then turn that into chrome dust, or you can simply just macerate up ruby dust to get you can macerate rubies to get ruby dust. So I've only got 46 rubies, and that'll make 5 chrome dust, as it takes 9 rubies to make one part of chrome dust to make 1 chrome ingot. So it's fairly expensive. So as you can see, I've got this massive quarry set up, and they're kind of like ruining the landscape. So what I really want to do is I can get into Mystcraft, because Mystcraft is really handy for making your own dimensions. So this is a really simple Mystcraft setup. Basically, all I'm using is the linking books to take me to the end and the nether, so dimensions that you can already get to by the means. But what Mystcraft allows you to do is essentially design your own dimensions. So what you can do is you can say you can have a super flat world that has desert biomes and like extreme hills or plains. So I can have desert biomes for the rubies, I can have plains for the bauxite, and then I can have like another biome, which basically means I can have extreme hills. So I can basically find all of the kind of like gems and stuff that I want, all in kind of like nice compact spaces, and it'll be away from my overworld, so I won't be ruining the landscape anymore either. So to do that, I need to make a few different items at first. So basically, to find all the Mystcraft items, you can go into not enough items like this. You go to a mod like this. If you scroll down, if I can find it, please scroll down. Why aren't you scrolling down? Hang on, let me scroll down. There we go. So basically what you can do is go on here. You can find the Mystcraft one. Double click on that. For some reason. Why is it doing that? I don't know. For some reason it brings up these other items as well. But all I'm really cared about, none of the kind of rechargeable ones. I don't know why it does that. It's really weird. maybe I can, no, yeah, if I come out and go back into it. So these are all Mystcraft items. So you've got the backpacks, which do some quite cool stuff. You can make them quite quickly, so they require some string. So, like, for example, the, where is it? The, not the APS, the miner's backpack. Basically, that stores, like, ores. So instead of it taking up space in your inventory, all they'll do is go into the miner's backpack, and then you can open that up and take them out later on, which is kind of cool. But they're kind of like early game stuff that I don't really need anymore. What I'm interested in is things such as the writing desk, the bookbinder, and the ink mixer. I don't think I need the link modifier yet, but so what we're gonna get started is, so I've already got the ink mixer, nice and straightforward. But what I'm actually gonna make now is a bookbinder and a writing desk. So we're gonna head over to my ME network so we can start crafting these things. So a writing desk, can I shift click that? So I do have a glass vial in my inventory and also some feathers. So I've made my writing desk. I can put this around the corner here from the rest of my Mystcraft stuff. So if we just place you, why aren't you placing? Like, I don't want it there. The worst place I can possibly put it. Put it there. There we go. Very nice. So I've put my writing book there. For some reason, the light was flashing above me. Very bizarre. So then the final thing I need to get started with Mystcraft is a bookbinder. So we'll take one out of there. What I'm going to do quickly is just dig up my my ink mixer like so. Where's my ink mixer? So put you down there, and then we've also got the bookbinder. So we've got a few different things here. So the writing desk is, I think that's more important later on. But what we need at first here is a bookbinder and the ink mixer. So I'm not sure I showed you before, but so with Mystcraft, there's a few ways of getting started. You can either explore random dungeons to find Mystcraft pages to start writing your own ages. You can find a Mystcraft villager where you can buy. I think it's basically when I'm clicking on that, looking over the Mystcraft stuff, that the weird mini-map thing comes up. Yeah, so another way of getting pages to start writing your Mystcraft age is to go and find villagers, and you can pay for pages from Mystcraft villagers using emeralds, which is quite expensive, and you have to have a lot of emeralds, which I need to make red stuff. Or what you can do is make random ages, go there, and then you can find these abandoned libraries which have pages in them. So that's what we're going to do. So right, so for Mystcraft, what you basically need is a good supply of leather. You've got 23, not too bad. You also need a good supply of paper, so for that you need reeds. It's not reed, it is a bamboo. Not bamboo. Sugarcane. That's what I'm looking for. Sugarcane to make paper. And you also need a good supply of ink. So let's grab all my ink, and then I also need a chest to put this all in next to my Mystcraft stuff. Let's go start dumping this stuff down over here. So let's get the chest, plop you down there, start storing my my Mystcraft related stuff in here. You also need these things called glass bottles, as you need to make vials of ink. So if we chat on some food, I also need a crafting bench ideally as well. I wonder if I have one in my crafting. No, I do not. I do not have a crafting bench. Interesting. So let's grab some wood. Let's make a bog standard crafting bench, as I just want to use this just for a bit of convenience. So we'll just place this down kind of next to all my stuff here. Oh, I just realised I had a chest there which has got randomly a crescent hammer in it, because of course. Yes, so what I am going to do is I'm going to need some of these glass bottles. I will need to make some more of these. So if we run back over to my ME network, clear you out of the way, let's make some glass bottles like that. There we go. So we'll make, I don't know, we got 34 of them. Very nice. So we use these glass vials, and what we need to do is fill these up with water. What you can literally do is just go over to the unfortunately they don't stack, which is kind of annoying, so I've just maxed out my my inventory space there. So I'm going to go dump these glass bottles in my chest for now. So go dump these in here, like so. I will actually make these into ink bottles in a minute, but I'll just grab the last few of those glass vials that I've dropped in the pond over here before it gets dark. Pick you up and then fill you up. Excellent. Oh, there's one more. Great. I'm just wondering if I mix these with ink, whether or not these are going to stack again, which would be quite handy, because I don't really need what's the word I'm looking for? There we go. So do these stack? Yes, they do. Excellent. So ink vials stack, unlike water bottles. So we can make lots and lots of lovely ink vials. Stack these up. we'll grab the rest of them out of my inventory in a second. Like so. Grab these ink vials back. Grab a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We'll make the rest of them up into ink vials. Like so. Shift click them back onto into my inventory. Oh, apparently they can only stack in stacks of 16, which is far better than the water bottles, which only stack in stacks of 1, of course. So we're just we're almost there, guys. Almost finished making my ink. So there we go. We've got 25 ink vials. So we've got some spare water for later on. So we'll just put these back in here for now. So next, what we want to do is start making some paper, some papier. So that'll do for now. We've got 21 paper. Very nice. So these reeds should make a fair bit of paper. And then to make your first like random age, what you first need to do. Is this going to go in there? No, the paper goes in there. Ink vial goes in there. What you need to do is make this thing called a link panel. So we'll make a few of these because you need them for other things as well. So there we go. We'll make 10 of them. Then what we also need is some leather. So to make your first random age, what you simply do is put leather in there, put your link page in here. So what you do with this is that what you would actually do is put you'd write all your basically you'd write all. If you wanted to make your custom like actual created age yourself, what you'd do is you'd write all the like specific pages in here, put them all in the correct order, and then bind your descriptive book. So, but because I basically only used one of these link panels, what I have, which I just realised I can actually stack. Oops a daisy. What this basically means is that this is a totally blank age. So if I right click on it, that would take me through to a random age. What you don't want to do is go to that random age without one of these. This is a linking book, and to make one of those, what you simply do is you take your link panel, and then basically you make an unattuned linking book. So this descriptive book takes you to a new age. This linking book then takes you to the location that you made in the original age. So what I am actually going to do, I'm going to make a linking book back to the overworld. What I'm actually going to do is make 3 of these, just in case I lose them for some reason. Because what would happen if I didn't make this and I went through to my age is that basically I wouldn't be able to come back. So let me just double check. Yeah, I'm all looking good. So yeah, we're actually going to go through to the age now. Yeah, so if you didn't have one of these linking you back to the overworld, I'd basically be stuck in my age, and the only way I'd be able to get back would probably be able to cheat my way back. So we don't want to do that. We want to be as honest as possible. So I've got my linking books back to the overworld, 3 just in case. I've also got my descriptive book, which will take me through to my first new age. Now, I probably want to have this on my hotbar because there's the likelihood that because this is a random age, this could be very, very unstable, it could be disastrous, or it could be a very nice stable age. We won't know until we get there. So what? So what we're gonna? So this is going to take me through to this age, and what's it going to look like? Ooh, very nice. So we're on level 65. We got glowstone. I can't see any decay at the moment. What I am looking for, however, is a library. That's my spawn. It's what biome is it? It's Twilight Lake apparently. Interesting biome. We're gonna pick up this quartz because why the hell not? So this is my linking book back to the overworld. It doesn't seem to be decaying, but what I do want to find is I want to see if I can spot. There should be like a library fairly nearby that has like a load of Mystcraft sort of pages in it, which I would like to find. I like all the glowstone. That's pretty cool. So I basically just want to like have a quick fly around, see if I can find myself this library quickly. Once I do, I can show you what the Mystcraft pages look like, and then what I'll probably do off camera is go through a few of these random ages, see if I can find myself quite a few pages. Then hopefully by the next episode I should, in theory, be able to make myself what's the word I'm looking for? In theory, make myself a lovely custom Mystcraft age and see if we can try it out. But I can't seem to find the library at the moment. I don't know if it's because it's some kind of like crazy ocean world that it's difficult to spot. But trying to load chunks. I'm just trying to load chunks in here, see if I can find this library. Found some ice over here. This doesn't look good. See all this red? This red stuff does not look good at all. I may have to head back soon. If I start dying, I've got my linking book, which I can go back to the overworld very, very quickly, in case I need to. These red stars don't look good at all. Oh, there it is. There's the library. If I can get over there quick before this world starts decaying, would be very nice. Because the problem with these these random worlds is that they're very likely to decay very, very quickly. So you don't want to spend too long here in case you die, of course. So I want to get in and out of this library as quickly as possible. This is basically what you're looking for. The first thing you come into a random Mystcraft age is this big cobblestone structure. So if we ooh, penguins! This must be basically a Twilight Forest age. So what we're going to do is we're going to nick these pages here. I found a jungle biome. I found crystal formations. I found night sky. I found page south, and then also in one of these, one more netherrack block. So in one of these corners there will be a chest which should have a load of bonus pages in it. We will grab you really quickly. We'll grab a load of books quick because we need them to, because we just might need them. And then I'm going to get out of here like super quick before I die, because I don't like the way how dark this is getting. Let's just grab a load of books, because why the hell not? And then we're going to get back to the overworld. So there we go. We're back in the overworld. We're nice and safe. We can pick up the descriptive book like so. Oh, coming out. I think I might need to buy myself a. I think for some reason that must be a bit of a glitch there. But I'm going to need to find some kind of book stand. I'm going to need to rename. I'm probably going to need to rename that. Can I rename that here? Can I put that in here? Yeah, I can. I can rename that. So we'll call that random one. Quite glowstone, as there is glowstone there. I don't know. So there we go, it's now random one glowstone. I don't think we'll be going back there. We managed to find the Mystcraft library. So here we go, let's see what pages we got. So we got crystal formations, we got jungle biome, we got taiga biome, ice mountains biome, snowy forest biome, boundless sky, netherrack block, page south, and also night sky color. So yeah, we got a few interesting biomes. I think the one last thing that I want to make before I end the video is a notebook. So if we go over to here, I think this is the recipe for a notebook. Yes, it is. And then if we open up the notebook, we can store our pages in here. Voila, like so. Oh, I don't think they stack in the notebook, so we'll just stick the pages in here, and then we close it, and then they're no longer in the inventory. And then I'm guessing that I can just stick the notebook in here, and then yep, there we go. So there's my notebook, which has basically all my pages in it. So I can then see all my cool pages in one nice convenient place. So yeah, that's the very basics of Mystcraft. So what you need to get started is a writing desk, an ink mixer, and a bookbinder. You need to go to some random ages, find some pages, and then also very, very quickly before the random age decays is to I think I might, I'll go into a bit more next episode. Hopefully, once I've found some more pages. But yeah, hopefully we can put together quite a nice Mystcraft age to set up my quarries in. But yeah, I'm going to leave the video there for now. Thanks for watching, everybody. As always, please comment my videos to let me know what I'm doing well and what I'm not doing well. If you liked this video, please like and possibly favourite. If you're new to my channel, it's always nice to see you hit that subscribe button to show me you want to see more of my content in future. But again, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.